Glory to God. God is good, family. Welcome to Testimonies Revealed, where I share testimonies that reveal the glory of God. So I want to, give y'all a little life update. You know what I'm saying? If y'all been following along with your boy, you already know I've been going through it in between these jobs. You know what I'm saying? Back and forth, trying to get hired at a job, then I get hired, and wind up getting fired, and then all type of crazy stuff. And then let me tell you all about Michigan unemployment, man. I swear it's so crazy. Like I said, I already had to go through the ups and downs with Michigan unemployment, from dealing with getting fired from Ford Motor Company. Because like I say, as if y'all know it, or if y'all don't know, I got fired from Ford Motor Company after working the little 90 days of supposed to get hired in. They popped up and told me something came up on my background and fired me like a week before Christmas. And man, on the job search ever since, trying to get unemployment. I got unemployment, and then I started working at the airport for like a week and a half, 2 weeks. I got denied the airport badge and was fired. And so unemployment withheld my payments again because of that job. Even though I already then worked up the amount of weeks and got approved for the 26 weeks to get the benefits or whatever. Sorry, y'all. So I had to go get my little man. But even though I already got approved for the 26 weeks and was reporting my earnings from the job, from the cleaning job at the airport, they was minimizing my payments due to it or whatever. Somehow, when I get fired now, they didn't withheld my payments again. And they sent me a questionnaire about it, asking me as if I knew about the policy or did I do anything wrong as far as the policy or the misconduct. And I'm like, no, like I just was denied the airport badge because of my background, you know what I'm saying? And somehow I had to wait like a whole month or whatever, you know what I'm saying? The month just was today, came up the month, I checked the account and it said I was disqualified. And then they talking about I was fired for other misconduct was for other reasons, and then they had the date I was fired wrong. Like I was just like, man, what? Like just going through the same thing I just went through before. You feel me? So I had to file a protest. And the way she worded it and how she explained how unemployment go, I'm like, that's just not right. That just ain't fair. You know what I'm saying? Especially if I already got approved for the 26 weeks. It's not my fault. You know what I'm saying? But I guess it's just the way they answer those questions. It's just so crazy because they ask like, did you have knowledge of the policy and was profanity used and all this other stuff. It's just crazy how they word it, man. And I just wind up having to send text messages to prove like, no, my last day was the 11th. You know what I'm saying? He allowed me to work till the 11th. I don't know what y'all talking about with the 6th. And I had no acknowledgement of the policy. Like I didn't know that they was going to go back 10 years. My criminal background dates back to 8 years. You know what I'm saying? So how would I know that I was going to get denied? You know what I'm saying? And I was reporting it to y'all. And y'all was definitely, because it went from like 300 and something a week to like $70. And I'm like, ooh, you know what I'm saying? So, and then they turn around and say, I owe them. It's overpayment. Now I owe them $600. And I'm like, what? But I went up to, Michigan unemployment once again, man. Made the phone call up to unemployment, you know what I'm saying, customer service, worked it out. And that's just crazy because the last two ladies that I had to call and deal with, like, I could just tell it was a whole difference in the program. Like, them last two ladies I dealt with must have been pure angels because they gave me word for word, step for step, what to do, how to word it, and everything. And I know for sure that that's against their job protocol. You know what I'm saying? Because the first lady, back when I first got fired from Ford, she kind of explained that, but she still gave me, you know what I'm saying, the hint and how to do it or what to do. But she told me like I can't really tell you, but she still, you know what I'm saying. And that's how this lady was too. You know what I'm saying? She was just like, I just gotta explain it to you like this. It's kind of like with court. You got the prosecutor side, you got the defense side, and you got the judge. We're the judge, so we're trying to see who could provide the best evidence. And whoop, whoop, whoop. And I'm like, huh? So, but I kind of got a hint of what she was trying to tell me. So, you know what I'm saying, because I only sent one proof. You know what I'm saying, one proof of evidence, which was a text message. But still, the text message is still don't align with what date that they say that I got fired. You know what I'm saying? They say I got fired on 6th, but the text message say clearly February 10th. You know what I'm saying? So, but it is what it is. It's in God's hands, you know what I'm saying? I prayed over it, you know what I'm saying? I trusted God to work over it, you know what I'm saying? He gave me all the evidence that I needed. I knew for sure. He told me to just keep everything. I just archived that conversation with that supervisor. I kept it. I kept all the, you know what I'm saying, the badge application reminder, letting them know that I went to go apply for the badge February 10th, not nothing before that. You know what I'm saying? While y'all trying to say I got fired for February 6th for some other reasons that violated the policy, and I knew and all. I'm like, no, I did not. Like, I have no idea. But with all that being said, glory be to God, man. I wound up with all that going on. I still got 2 new job offers. You know what I'm saying? Yesterday and today. Glory be to God. You know what I'm saying? So now that I got 2 job offers, I gotta try to pick which one do I want. But it's common sense which one to take. You know what I'm saying? One job is paying $18.80, almost $19, and then the other job is paying like $16. You know what I'm saying? One job I worked once before, it was at Hertz Rental Car. You know what I'm saying? That's the job that's paying $16. So I actually did that job before. It's not hard. It's just a car wash attendant. You know what I'm saying? We just washing the cars, making sure the cars is washed. Making sure the cars is washed, filled up with gas, you know, tires, pressure, all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? And you just making sure all the cars is right for the customer or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And the other job, like I said, I worked that, and it is so crazy how life come full circle. I was working that job back in 2018, right before I went to prison. You know what I'm saying? Right when I caught the case, and I'm driving the same truck, same Trailblazer I was back then as well. Like, it's crazy how like full circle. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think I'm gonna go to that job because, like I said, it's $16 an hour, and the other job is at the Kroger Fulfillment Center. So it's like at the warehouse. You know what I'm saying? The Kroger Fulfillment Warehouse. You know what I'm saying? Which they paying way more, like I said, and then they giving us medical and dental. I gotta get some medical going because I got this baby. So you know what I'm saying. Plus, I don't have no medical and dental, and I got teeth need to be pulled, all type of stuff. So, and it's more money. Only thing about the Kroger Fulfillment Center is it's in a freezer. Well, it's not technically in a freezer, but it's a freezer that's in the facility, and they told me that I'll possibly maybe get asked to go over there. You know what I'm saying? So, and y'all know, if y'all don't know, I don't do well with the cold. You know what I'm saying? I cannot stand the cold whatsoever. You know what I'm saying? My hands lock up. I'm low in iron. So my hands, my fingers and my toes particularly freeze up, and they lock up very easily, like very fast and very easily. So that's my only issue. But the plus side of that, I already went on Amazon and ordered me some heated gloves and heated socks that come with the little, the battery, and you can hit the switch and it heat up. So I never had that before. I never tried it. Hopefully I'm gonna see if it worked. Hopefully it do. And plus they already said that they provide, PPE for all the workers, you know what I'm saying, hand warmers and stuff like that, I guess. I don't know how they PPE goes, but I already asked them, like, can I order my own? Because I won't heat it. Like, you feel me? I need heated. I'm sorry. I can't deal with the cold for sure. You know what I'm saying? For real. But like I said, it's a plus and negatives for both. You know what I'm saying? With Hertz, I already worked there. I already know what the job is like. The pluses over there is I'm be working outside, working around rental cars. I love that type of stuff, you know what I'm saying? And it's easy work, you know what I'm saying? Just washing the car, riding the car through the car wash, vacuuming it out, checking the, you know what I'm saying, the pressure of the tires, filling the, you know what I'm saying, windshield wipers up and in the gas, and going to the next car, you know what I'm saying? He said we got, 4 cars within an hour, and if you do more, you get a bonus, you know what I'm saying? It's just the whole going back, you know what I'm saying? Who wants to go back? You know what I'm saying? When you look back, it's just sometimes, you know what I'm saying, we want to keep going forward. You don't ever want to look back, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like Lot's wife. She looked back and he turned her to a pillar of salt, you feel me? I don't want to go back to that job and wind up being salty, because it's like, it's definitely a lot of negatives to dealing with that job with the driving, because it's like you got to get on this van and ride around with other people. You got to deal with their emotions. You got to deal with the van driver emotions. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes they just be on weird stuff, and I ain't got time for it. And I don't want to be around no negativity and weird stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? It get hot outside. We gonna be hot. People gonna be hot. Yeah, it just go. I can sense some frustration coming out of that whole situation, especially with people down my neck, probably counting how much you doing and all that stuff. It's just gonna be a lot, and then to sit there and just to know that little $16 an hour, I came a long way from making $16 an hour. I will have, you know what I'm saying, way less regret working at the fulfillment center, knowing that I'm making way more money. Plus, like I say, they off top said something about medical and dental and all that other good stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure it's more benefits as well. But I just know with Hertz, I possibly get rentals. You know what I'm saying? Rental benefits and all that other stuff. And I know we gonna definitely need rental benefits when we go out of town and do all type of different stuff. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, man. Like I say, what y'all let me know what y'all think. What should I do? You know what I'm saying? Like I say, the Kroger fulfillment is for sure a $2.80 difference. You know what I'm saying? They both start off bi-weekly, but I think Hertz, they for sure stay bi-weekly. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I think they said with the fulfillment center, after 60 days, you can go to the weekly pay. You know what I'm saying? So after I do, sit in there for the little 2 months, I can get paid every week, which is better for me. You know what I'm saying? And more money at the end of the day. Like I said, that's a $2.80 difference. You know what I'm saying? Almost $3 basically. You know what I'm saying? So, and I got room to move up over there to get on the stand-up forklift. You know what I'm saying? They got stand-up forklift. I already know the forklift, and I told them I was forklift certified. So all I got to do is just apply pressure and eventually, move up. They said within 90 days you can try to be a driver to deliver the groceries. You know what I'm saying? You could apply for that. So it's just more ways to move up, you know what I'm saying, over there at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, career-wise, you know what I'm saying. And I don't know, I just get like high school vibes with the Hertz rental car, you know what I'm saying. A job is a job regardless. I appreciate it all, you know what I'm saying, and I'm trying to get out of that mind frame of just judging stuff like that. But a job is a job at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying. I appreciate whatever job I get. Like I say, I actually want to work for Hertz, but like I say, I don't want to go backwards. You know what I'm saying? That's a whole big thing for me to not go backwards, because there's a couple other jobs I could have went backwards to. If that's the case, that's paying way more than Hertz. You feel me? So, and I could be on the forklift, still not doing too much work. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Like I say, it's a reason. God put you in places and open doors for reasons. You know what I'm saying? And God will, maybe God want me at this Kroger, man, to shine His glory and His light through me, you know what I'm saying, through that place, you know what I'm saying. Who knows, you know what I'm saying. Who knows what opportunities can come from working at that Kroger fulfillment center. So, hey, man, like I say, and this all just for me to, get back to my regular scheduled program and invest into all my crafts, into the barbering, and, you know what I'm saying, to the streaming and all this other stuff, you know what I'm saying. Because like I say, once I get back to it, I'm about to definitely pick it up and get more. You know what I'm saying? It's not too much more I need, but besides we all could use better cameras. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get a better camera, but I for sure, I need me a new PC, a new laptop or something. You know what I'm saying? Because my laptop, I have an old Dell, and I've been wanting to share more testimonies on this platform, because like I said, I got 3 channels I'm running. I want to share more testimonies on this platform, but I have to go through more work, because my StreamYard, it glitches a lot. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's because of the computer or it's just too much stuff going on this Wi-Fi in his house, because my son be having 16 apps running on his tablet, running his phone, running the PlayStation, running the Nintendo DS, you know what I'm saying? Running Roku. It just be too much going on. So I don't know if I need to possibly buy a whole separate Wi-Fi connection and just have it strictly for my streaming. Get a new laptop, you know what I'm saying, and be able to share more testimonies and react to them with y'all, you know what I'm saying, and just share just share the testimony, share more words, you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, make it more easier for me to accomplish and present to y'all. You know what I'm saying? But hey, man, I'm not gonna talk y'all head to death. Like I said, I just wanted to shine that light, man, on a life update. Like I say, man, unemployment, Michigan unemployment is full of it, man. Like I say, they didn't basically told me, you know what I'm saying, with every job, they gotta reevaluate my claim. But it's like I done already got approved for 26 weeks with this other job. You know what I'm saying? And then y'all would have cut me off talking about I'm disqualified because I got fired. It was all good just a week ago when I was reporting everything, but then because I got fired, and I don't know, like I said, it's just a weird way that they be asking some questions, and I guess the way I answered it just wasn't right. So I filed the protest. It's in God's hands. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let y'all know in the future on a future update how that situation go down because you already know God don't miss. You feel me? God don't miss, but He ain't miss anyway because, like I say, even though I got cut off of that money, I still got bounced. He still bounced me back with 2 job opportunities. Like I say, 2 job offers back to back. And it's up to me to figure out, which one I'm going to take. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, it's either the Kroger. I didn't already order the gloves and the socks. They should be here tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Prime delivery next day. So I'm set either way. You know what I'm saying? Even if, like I say, even if I get there and it's just too hectic for me to work, in which I don't plan on doing that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna approach this job with a positive mind, positive thinking, positive attitude. Even if I gotta grab me another face mask, you know what I'm saying, and wear they hats or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Just go in there bundled up, layered up, go grab me some more long johns, you know what I'm saying? Some more thermals and beaters and all that other stuff. I'm gonna go in there prepared for sure and just get a feel of the job, man, and get this, you know what I'm saying, so I can take care of my family. That's all I want to do is take care of my family and my kids. And at the end of the day, God know what we need. God know what I need. God know I need groceries in this house. So, hey, I'm trusting Him to work everything out. And He already is. He already did at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? I'm just giving y'all a life update. And like I say, revealing testimonies, man, at the end of the day, man, it's just to show the glory of God at the end of the day, man. I want y'all to keep up with me, though, man. Keep up with me so y'all can see this outcome. And like I say, man, prove God's glory is real. Prove God's glory is still roaming this earth, man. You feel me? At the end of the day, man. So, hey, man, I appreciate y'all. Please like the video up, subscribe. Let me know how y'all feel in the comment section. I need y'all to engage with me, man. That let YouTube know that y'all feeling the platform. I appreciate everybody. You know what I'm saying? I'm well over the 500 subscriber mark. I'm halfway to 1,000. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, man, we on the road to 1,000 wow now, man. I appreciate everybody. I love y'all. And that's all glory to God at the end of the day because God is good, man. So, hey, man, y'all watching Testimonies Revealed, man. It's your boy Will. And I'll be back with another jointation, man.